Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your Coffee Date Gamer Dr. Chiz here, and I'm bringing you my... Well, congratulations, we all hit it together. We are on my 2-year anniversary of officially starting YouTube,
if it's about work stuff, to bump an email
which was October 21st
because this
is
not my work time. This is my,
because that's how math works.
This is my
I had posted some videos before that, but they were with Dazzle and shit
like
quality, and I didn't even really start YouTube then. I didn't do any commentaries.
This is my Ernie time.
This is my time.
On Katy Perry's California Girls.
Nothing wrong with bumping
the email.
I
do Perry
if somebody hasn't responded in like
I need to make one of those.
a week.
But yeah, 2-year anniversary. I wanted to do this video for my 1-year anniversary, but unfortunately, time got the best of me and I couldn't do it. So I'm gonna recap my events in the 2 years and how I got where I am today, and thank a bunch of people at the end of this video.
Server you guys on?
So when I first started posting videos, I started on Medal of Honor, actually, the 2010. I believe that's when it came out, or 2009. The Medal of Honor that DICE came out with. To revive the franchise, and I started posting achievement guide videos, like how to do certain achievements, but mainly how to beat the game on, I believe it was called First Tier. Like it was the hardest difficulty, which each level had a time zone to it. I started posting guides for that, and I was posting those videos on YouTube, but linking them to a website called Xbox360achievements.org. And funny enough, that's where Yodeslayer actually found my videos for the first time, and this was before I think he even had a channel. And now look at me, just hit 200,000 subscribers, but I'll get into that a little later. Started posting there. They got a good amount of views, like 1 to 3,000 views a video starting out with, but it was because they were achievement related and the game had just came out. So that's why I was getting this kind of views, and that's how I wanted to start YouTube. I didn't, because I originally wanted to start making achievement videos because I watched Rooster Teeth.
Oh my god,
so I started doing that, and then I got into gameplay commentaries from that point
Apparently javelins are like
on Medal of Honor. I did some older card games, and then I think Modern Warfare 2 was out at the time, but I really hated that game and I didn't do it.
You can stab and throw.
So I was doing those videos, Medal of Honor, and it was new. So there was a show on Machinima Respawn called Proving Ground,
like a rapid fire,
and it used to feature Sark, who was hosting it. What it was, he would put a challenge out there to the community and video content makers, and you know, the best people that completed this would get their video featured on Proving Grounds, as well as like link to those videos, and it was like promotion. And then I believe Steven Larson took it over from Sark, and that's when I actually came in. I came in right when Steven Larson did it, and those are funny fucking dudes. And I was winning almost every challenge for a good while there. I think I was featured on Proving Ground like 6 times total. I was winning all of the Medal of Honor ones, and if I wasn't winning, which I was for the most part, I was at least getting featured on there, like in the top 3 or top 5. So I was getting a lot of acknowledgement from Machinima Respawn through there, getting subs and views that way. And it was a great way to start growing my channel, and I loved it. And then they had something where it was like, whoever can give us the best Call of Duty tips in like a 2-minute video format will win. They didn't say what. They were kind of joking, which they were, I found out. And I actually won. I made the best video. I used like these cool overlays and stuff, edited it really well, made some funny fucking jokes in there. And I won. I was #1. They featured it. They had fun with it and laughed, and they congratulated me, and it was great. Like I had a lot of fun winning those Proving Ground things. And it's
you were chasing
one of my most proudest things.
No, I killed the guy that was chasing.
Win so many of those and be featured and get my name out there.
Great.
And besides that, at the same time, I was running around with and playing a little bit while after that when Black Ops came out. Like I said in my top 10 moments, I'm not going to cover it as in depth. Wings was asking for people constantly on Twitter to play with him. And I would always hit him up and get in those lobbies, ended up friending Wings, and we played a lot. So that helped develop a really good relationship with Wings that I still have today. And then, of course, the 2 Bucks thing, which I friended 2 Bucks because I started making his thumbnails. And he helped give me tips on video making, and we ended up doing like a big Minecraft series together over on his channel, Gameplays.
You got me to like
247. Gameplays 247? Yes, I believe that was it. And started getting my name out there even more, so that helped and whatnot. And then I think it was in February when I got my partnership of 2011. I got my partnership, so that was great. All I did was tweet at Fwiz, Optic J, because Fwiz had was working in the partnering ship department, and then Fwiz eventually personally messaged me back, as he did with a lot of people. Like there was a massive partnership going on for everyone in February. They were seeking out partners, so that's why it was like just tweet us your channel or whatever. And I did. I had around 2,000 subs, so I got partnered, and that's when Commentator March Madness got into play. And I want to talk about that for a bit because that was like the greatest experience ever. That's where I just posted my channel link. I mean, I didn't know any contacts or anything. Woody and Ukrainian Limbs did this. You just posted your channel link and like a video that you thought was good, and I posted my Band of Brothers series, which I'll talk about that in a second. And it got picked up, and it was like 64 commentators of varying sizes, and that is remarkable that I made better. Like, I beat the people that did. I mean, first competition I went up against a Game 360, which had at the time like he either had 16,000 subs or he had 60,000 subs. Like, and I'm pretty sure it was 16,000 or something like that. He had a lot of subs compared to me. 2,000, 16,000, that's a big difference. But I ended up beating DeGame, and DeGame is one of those guys recognized for getting amazing gameplay. But my commentary was apparently better. So I beat him. Then I went up against Ricky Chops, who didn't do a gameplay commentary, which was the point of the show.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And he did this epic, like, comic strip Call of Duty thing. It's one of his series. I don't know if he does anymore. It was well edited. It was amazing. I was like, well, surely I'm going to lose to this. Like, there's no way I'm going to beat him.
Yeah, that's what you get for trying to snipe me.
I won that one, too, and that felt great. And then I went up against fucking Trevor,
in the game, like kill
good friend of mine nowadays. Went up against him, and I thought for sure, like, I'm gonna lose no matter what. Like, it was done by judges, so it wasn't biased. Like, it wasn't based on comments, because obviously, you know, your sub base would win. But even in the comments of the video, I was beating Trevor, and I thought this was remarkable that I beat Timur, and that was like amazing feeling. And we kind of got into like a mini fight. And he blocked me for a minute, and then we talked it through, and there was a huge misunderstanding. Because I was just so happy to have done that. Like, that's quite a big accomplishment, because I thought I was for sure going to lose. And I did that, and I got into the Elite 8, ended up losing to X-David XS, which I felt was... I heard why I lost. It was like if you listen to the commentary, it was, you know, a hypothetical zombie situation. What commentaries would you take with you? And some people said I was kissing ass. I don't know. I felt like I would have been happier losing to any of the people before that, but to lose to that one, I was really disappointed. Props to him. He ended up shutting his YouTube channel down. I think he shut down twice and came back 3 times. I don't even know. But yeah, commentator March Madness really is what Sword Rocket did in my channel into a ton of subs. I ended up leaving that competition with like between 10 to 15,000 subscribers.
Master of the Funk.
That was amazing. And like I said in my top 10, I can't thank Woody enough for that. Like, that was all Woody. He didn't have to do those things. And, you know, he posted a lot of content. That was a lot of work for him to do. So that was honestly so fucking cool to be a part of that. I wish they would do another one. I really do. You know, maybe sometime in the future. But then after that, I just kept doing Call of Duty videos.
He's 17 and 10. He's complaining. What a glitchy game.
Mr. Tryhard and Kelly, obviously. Then we started fronting each other. We did FNG together. All that. Didn't much really go on until like PAX Prime and COD XP, where I got to meet everyone eventually, and that was super cool. Didn't get to go to the IGAs due to some unfortunate events, but I was invited, so that was cool. And then we come to, I'm just summarizing very quickly, when I get to the thank yous of who I want to thank and stuff, that's where it's going to get really in-depth, because I'm just summarizing. That was 2011. 2012.
Fuck, I really want to crossbow someone in the face, but
we got to go to Canada. Kelly, me, White Boy, we all went to visit Mr. Tryhard for a week, and that was like one of the best weeks of my life, no joke. And then we went down to PAX East. We drove down, which was like 6 hours.
Crossbow Archer was
Kelly
the
and Alex fucking slept in the back. Me and Mr. Tryhard, we duked it out. We stayed awake and went to PAX East, and that was a baller ass fun time as well. Like it was great. That week in Canada was honestly in my top 5 moments of my entire life. That was fucking great.
That's pretty sweet.
And I can't wait till we do it again, because those are some amazing friends I've got there, and I can't say that enough. And then
the other weapons aren't as good.
From that point forward, I mean, Tryhard was blowing up, doing his all his nasty stuff. He changed up himself, and I started doing
tomahawk in the face. It's not a movie.
Some different videos and stuff. I don't know, just summarizing.
God damn it!
I've been slowly but surely for the past couple of months trying to branch into other sources of games.
Yeah,
like I'm just strict. My fan base, you guys know this, is a Call of Duty fan base. That's how I built my fans. And it's cool, and I was really hitting the ballpark, you know, for like that 2011 to 2000 area. I was really going ham, doing zombie videos, doing Call of Duty gameplay commentaries. I was doing, you know, amazing, but I don't want to do that. I don't have fun doing that until it's too much. But slowly over the course of these months, I've been doing like the Chiz Idol thing, where I'm singing like a retard, the Scary Games with the face cam thing, which you guys love that stuff apparently. I need to bring that back once I move to Texas. I've been doing, for like the past month or two, I've been doing Chivalry and Hidden, and I want to get some Trouble in Terrorist Town to you guys, but like 45 buttons. So I'm really good at working these other things, because it's a channel that just can post whatever they want, have fun with whatever they want, people enjoy and watch it, right? So I've always felt like the new content I'm putting out there is getting more laughs and is way more entertaining to you guys, because I find it more entertaining than just a gameplay where I talk about media, but that'll get more views, you know what I mean? But unless I do like my super serious topics, like as recently like African American versus Black and the Islam thing, I always try to keep Counter-Strike Go gameplay or Call of Duty gameplay. So I feel like it works. It's better back. But I'm rambling on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start thanking people and like summarize some more. So that's my 2 years so far. It's very quick, but I didn't think it out, guys. So maybe I'll do a follow-up video here. First, I'm thanking Wings of Redemption and $2 for obvious reasons. I'm gone into that very in depth. I'm gonna thank the Band of Brothers crew. Now, if you're a new subscriber, you probably don't know what this is. When I first started YouTube, really, and got partnered is when I did it. It was in March, summer. Yeah, it was in March. February or March, because that's when I went into started a series called Band of Brothers, and no one's done it since. Really unique. It's not that unique, but it's kind of. And it's where a whole team of people, a whole squad, a full party, like 6 dudes, and so 5 go and do a road to command series, and they do it together, and it's all live com, and it's fun times. And I didn't do one for Modern Warfare 3 because that game, not a lot of people wanted to play it after the first couple months, and it was hard to find a core group of 5 dudes to do it. I mean, I didn't even finish Band of Brothers because it was hard for us to get together, everyone at the same time, to play and finish recording. We got pretty close. We got to like 50 something. We were almost done, but we never finished it, and that was kind of sad. So I'm thanking the Band of Brothers crew. Prozac Jr., who was an in-real-life friend of mine, who I met on that Xbox 360 achievement site. Dysfunction, who at that time was like the lowest sub count of all of us, and now he's the highest sub count of all of us, and he is killing it. And he's a total bro. I've known him very long. Before Band of Brothers, the reason I pulled him into Band of Brothers is because I met him through playing with Wings. He was one of those dudes that was always playing with Wings, and he was playing with him on PS3 and Xbox. So that's how I met Dysfunction, if you were wondering. Big thumbs up to him. Then there was Optimus Magnum, who I was hanging out with, and IXI Sweat, who's still posting videos constantly nowadays. And he was cool because he was actually helping bring traffic to that series. Because I was actually, I think, the 3rd lowest sub count in there, and the highest sub count person was the person that helped me launch the series into what it became in the first video. That was Runaway 5. He had the most subs. I think at the time he had either 20,000 or 50,000, because he was bigger than me by a large margin, and I met him through $2 because they were like amazing friends. And that's how I met Runaway 5. I talked to him a lot. He was one of my really good friends back in the day. And then we just drifted apart in separate ways, but he helped launch Band of Brothers into what it became, and I can't thank him enough for that, because he had so much support back then. And big shout out to my boy Dunkus, who's still my really good friend nowadays. I've talked to Dunkus since I could, but like back in the day before I even knew who I was, I would tweet out. I used to do this thing. I'd tweet out videos I thought were really high effort videos. And it's not like you see nowadays. People will say that, and they aren't. You know, it's a really crappy thing. But I worked hard on Band of Brothers, and I tweeted it out. I worked really hard on the intro, which I still love to this day. Dunkus will tell you it's an epic intro animation, how I worked it into a machinima. I tweeted out to him. He liked it. He ended up subscribing just for that, and he would like and comment almost on like every video for a while there. So I can't thank Dunkus enough. He's helped me in the past a lot. He's a really good bro. He comes to my streams sometimes. So thank you, Dunky Poo. You're awesome, dude. Want to thank Woody for always being into my sadness. He's always been a good, genuine guy. Like, you know, who was behind closed doors, but he's always just been cool. People like to take it out on him, give him shit, and attack him. I honestly don't see why. Like, cool, you cannot agree with what he may do sometimes, but has he ever fucked anyone over? No. And I can list numerous people that attack him, and those people have fucked over plenty of people, and they become assholes. Like, sorry, Woody's a nice guy. I talk to him on Skype from time to time. He didn't have to, but he randomly, I don't know why, but he just pulled me in to do zombies with him, T-Mart, and Mercadurka. And that strengthened my relationship with all of those guys. And we would just talk on Skype together about all kinds of shit. We did that Portal 2 live co-op thing, which was a ton of fun. And yeah, I was just a dude then. I didn't know as many people as I did, and he just took me in, and that was great. So big thanks to Woody. If you ever see this, you really are a great dude, and I try to help you when I can. Like when he had his arm fucked up, I offered to send him gameplay. I just try to help him. And, I'm done rambling. Okay, done rambling.